So we are going to work on getting Izzy used to her nails being handled or her paws being handled. That way we can work our way up to actually giving her a nail trim. So we want to practice this daily. And first we're going to put her on a slip collar. This is so we can help guide her with a little bit of leash pressure. Unlike the prong collar, that's more of a correction. This we can use to guide. So we're going to put it on Izzy, and we will then take the prong collar off. Again, this is to just help guide her where we need her to go without giving a correction like the prong collar does. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get her up on the grooming table. Hey, come on, up, up. Good job. We want her to have a nice positive association with getting up onto a grooming table. That way she's not scared or hesitant when getting her nails done. Then we're going to grab her muzzle. We're always going to practice safety first. So the muzzle looks like this. We are going to put treats underneath here, so that, like with our hand, put treats so she can grab the hot dogs. Whoops. So if she hops off, nope. We're going to pull her back onto the grooming table. Again, that's not, it's showing her how to get back onto the table. Sit. Without giving the correction like from a prong collar. So it is somewhat like, hey, don't do that, but it's not as intense as the prong collar. So then we get our treats out. Here, let me move the leash. Hey. And let her put her face into the muzzle to get those treats. We're going to put the strap behind her ears and clip it. Good. So we want Izzy to have a good time when she's getting her nails done. So what we want to do is just start touching her elbow. You're fine. And then rewarding. So we're going to work our way down her arm. Oh. So while she's getting the treats, we are touching her leg. Good job. Good girl. Now, if we go to pick up her leg, that's a little bit more intense. We want to make sure we have plenty of hot dogs. So we're going to use these skinny frozen hot dogs. They look like a noodle. We freeze them so they're not super floppy. That way she can have a constant treat while getting her leg lifted up in the air, because that's what we have to do in order to really trim her nails. Are you gonna lay down? You can't lay down. Hey, look. Come on, stand up. Come on, free. There we go. So we're gonna put the hot dog into her muzzle, and she's gonna kind of chomp, chomp while we pick her leg up. She's getting that nice hot dog, so it's nice and positive, and before she finishes the hot dog, we put her leg back down. That's going to help her get used to my leg has to be in the air while we're doing the nail trim. So now with a second person, I'm going to have Emmy give the treat and hold the leash. The leash is for our protection along with the muzzle. Because we know she doesn't love getting her nails done and she is willing to use, you know, her size and her strength in her teeth to let us know she doesn't like it, it's important to have two people present. So while Emmy's giving the treat, I'm going to lift her leg and then I'm going to tap her toenails. So as soon as she starts getting that treat, I lift her leg and we just kind of tap, tap, tap. And as soon as she finishes the treat, we put her foot down. This is to help have her have a positive association, not too stressful. This should be done every day so that she gets used to it. Now to progress from this, we're actually going to take her toes and spread them a little bit. So as soon as she gets the treat, we lift her leg and we start spreading those toes. Spread, spread, spread. And as soon as she finishes, we put her foot down. These sessions should be nice and short, sweet, fun. That way Izzy has a good time with getting her nails touched and associated with. So I would do 1 foot at a time and I would practice this every day. So for example, Mondays are her front right foot, Tuesdays back right foot, Wednesdays front left, Thursdays back left. That way again, we're spreading it out, but every day she's having her nails handled. That way when we go to clip them, it's not as dramatic. We're keeping it nice, sweet, and fun. We're going to take her muzzle off. And then as we're ending the session, she gets one more positive association with putting her face into the muzzle. getting that treat free, and now she can get off the table free. Free. Good girl. And that's what I want you to practice daily with Izzy to help her trust us with her nails and have a positive association with getting her nails done.